Hi everyone, I'm here to discuss the future of BFDI, Teapot 16, Season 6, BFDIA 18, and IDFB. And I just wanted to come on here and discuss the future of BFDI as a whole, because we just had like the craziest BFDI event in history with the BFDIA and Teapot episodes releasing on the same day on January 1st, 2025. Those episodes were insane in their own right. So we saw in the two-part special that they had the yo-yo light and they were time traveling throughout the whole show and just seeing what'll happen and just doing all this crazy stuff. And then the world almost ended, which was kind of insane, which is why we're gonna start out with Teapot 16. I feel like Teapot 16 has to be a more chill episode because this last episode was probably the most like intense Teapot episode or BFDI episode ever, and I feel like they just need a good reset of just a chill, still cool, but definitely a more tame kind of challenge. Maybe something they could incorporate is bringing Fiery and 8-Ball actually like coming back to recover Leafy. I think that would be a pretty like kind of cool moment for sure, and it'd be a little more tame compared to, you know, the world literally ending. And it'd be interesting to see what they do with Fiery and 8-Ball, but honestly I don't really think that'll happen. It's just a very small prediction. We could also pick up on the Match, Bubble, and Ruby arc that we saw at the end of Teapot 14. I think that would be kind of cool. You know, you could get some characters like the real Profile in there, unlike the fake Profile we saw in Teapot 15. But who knows? We can also just see some other characters we haven't seen in a long time, like the modern times. For example, Spongy, Balloony, Lollipop. Even though we just saw them, which makes it more likely that we will not see them in Teapot 16 because they might still be at that island thing like they were on BFB 30, but only time will tell. Another thing that was started in Teapot was Purple Face going inside of 4 into the exit, and then 3 showed up and closed the door really hard in Teapot 11. That was another thing that we could see. So I mean, every Teapot episode is now like a surprise because we just have so many arcs now and it's kind of insane. So yeah, in summary, I think Teapot 16 will be a much more chill episode compared to Teapot 15 in many ways, just because we just had the most like intense episode and we need a breather. Moving on from Teapot, I kind of want to talk about BFDIA and IDFB in one. So as you guys might know, the last 2 BFDIA episodes came out on the 1st, so it's quite likely that we'll see BFDIA 18 on February 1st. That could happen, but I mean, the team just worked really hard on BFDIA 17 and Teapot 15 at the same time, so maybe they're taking a breather for once, but who knows. Now for IDFB 2, I feel like it's 100% releasing on October 2nd, 2026. It's pretty much confirmed that we will see a recommended character join in IDFB 2. That's just how it happened canonically. I think there's like 40 or 50 in the LOL. They're definitely gonna find a way to get more characters out of the LOL by the due date they have, which is like November 3rd, 2027 or something. That's gonna be really exciting. I'm excited. For the amount of episodes I think IDFB will have, I'd say around probably 10, because they really only have time for 10 if they release one each month, and sometimes they just don't release one each month. And another confirmation probably is that one IDFB episode will premiere at the 2027 tour. That's just my prediction, don't get me wrong, but if it's right, then I'm a big brain individual, because last year they did Teapot and BFDIA, and by that time BFDIA will be replaced with IDFB. So just my prediction, I think IDFB will be on their like world tour in 2027, and by that time BFDI will be 17 years old. Moving past that, I think now I want to talk about season 6 of BFDI. This is obviously the predecessor to Teapot. Now there's only like 20 to 24 of them left, I think, in Teapot right now, and if 2 get eliminated every episode, then that would mean there's like 10 episodes left, and so that would mean like 20 months left of Teapot. So that's a year and 10 months from now, which is late 2026 as well. So we could see BFDIA and Teapot finish in 2026, which is insane. I don't think they'll do a soft reboot like they did with BFB and have every character. They could, but I feel like they're 100% going to use the Teapot failed debuters in season 6. I mean, It's pretty obvious, but they appeared in like the birthday cycle thing with one, so that could mean that one hosts season 6 after like confronting 2 and learning that 1 can host a show too or something. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. I'm just a dumb YouTuber. I do think that the Teapot failed debuters would make a pretty good cast. I mean, they're pretty good, but I feel like you have to have some OGs in there as well just to balance it out, because like no one's gonna watch for just the failed debuters. Like it won't feel like entirely BFDI without some OGs, especially some OGs that haven't gotten enough screen time. That's why I feel like they're doing a lot of things with the Fiery. I mean, Fiery's had a lot of screen time, but we got Match, like Bubble, Ruby in modern times at least have not had like any screen time for the past 4 years almost. And I really feel like you gotta flush them out in this new season, even though BFDI season 6 is probably like 2 or 3 years away. I mean, we'll see though. I think a good size for a cast would be like 27. I don't know why I thought of that number. It's just a good number. But anyway, I feel like that would be an amazing idea. Have the failed debuters get some time to shine. Maybe make it BFDIA styled or IDFB or BFDI back. So yeah, in summary, I think season 6 will definitely have the failed debuters. They were in the BFDI birthday cycle, so that's like the biggest evidence I could have to them like actually being in season 6 is because they were in the cycle. So they're obviously considered like main of the cast. They're just not contestants because they're literally in the start of Teapot 15. But I mean, we'll just see. We'll just have to see. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. We got some banger content coming out in 2025. I don't know why the camera zoomed in like this, but I'll see you guys next time.